Trouble in store. The pressure is mounting. The fans. Former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have group stage action from the Cup coming up for you. What are your expectations for today?
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, as you can see, they're playing with a front two, 3 central midfield players and a couple of wing-backs. It's a great system when played well, but it does leave them vulnerable to switches of play.
So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. In with a chance. Well, oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you, but a disappointed goalkeeper.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. And Blanco. Well-timed tackle. Decent looking ball. Can he finish? Great moment. They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and they get this just right, don't they? The timing of the pass is absolutely brilliant.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. It's a weighted pass. In position now. Well, such a high degree of difficulty, not quite in the end.
Well, how good was that? It's such a difficult piece of skill, which he made look so easy. That deserved a goal.
I know many people question the wisdom of using him in this position, but you have to say he's adapted well, and if the last few games are anything to go by, this could become a pattern.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He's been terrific. It can be difficult adjusting to a new role, but at the end of the day, you just let the manager worry about that. As a player, you have to focus on putting in a shift for the club, and he's done exactly that.
Oh, danger here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Alvarez. Well, annoyingly giving it away.
Yeah, that's not very good, is it?
And Blanco on the ball. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, could be. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Dimitrios Emanuelidis. Oh, winning back possession. Chico. And Blanco. And the cross goes in. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. He's in here. Oh, surely this time. And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Yeah, on another day, that flies into the back of the net.
So a personnel change then. And we will have just one additional minute. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this. So back underway, the second half begins. Moving it forward. Oh, that's a really good run. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Three goals without reply. Julian Chico. And there to intervene. Chance maybe to use the counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, he's through here. Still a chance. Oh, still up for grabs. And the decision offside here. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Oh, good-looking pass. Oh, off the post. Rather unlucky. Pressure kept high. Did well to win it back. Trying to connect. Possible chance. And saved by the keeper. Now maybe the really short route to goal. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, still not away. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Textbook goalkeeping. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Happy birthday, Adriana, and have a fantastic day from your your friends Rachel Armstrong and Matthew.
Short corner taken. Delivered into the box. And pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. Oh, great defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. And that is offside. Oh, moving it nicely. And there's a quality defender in action.
Really nice piece of defending there. Good positioning.
Oh, bad place to lose it. And that is offside. Well, back and forth in terms of possession. Incisive ball. Can he put it away? And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Determined defending. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. And playing it through. Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks. Opportunity. Still a chance. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
What a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting to take questions now. Okay, guys, we are out of...
Following a string of impressive home victories, we're looking at a manager facing a different kind of pressure. Will the players be inspired to continue their unbeaten run, or will today mark the end of their dominance? A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And we've got action from the group stage of the Cup on the way for you. What can we expect from the game then?
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Plenty of open space to explore here. And into the box it goes. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. This is the home side's team today.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1.
Hang on, goal here maybe. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. We've seen another brilliant start here, clearly getting the upper hand tactically once again.
Oh, definitely. They've played their cards right in each encounter so far, haven't they?
This is a message for all away supporters.
I'm afraid that's careless.
Please remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet you at the turnstile station.
Found superbly and in. They need to be better on the ball than that. And the attack is over. Really good defending. A chance to deliver into the box. But they can't go any further here. Offside. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Oh, could be here. Read the pass well and cuts it out. He's in here. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. And now to play it goes for a throw-in.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw back a 2-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game.
Yeah, one test passed, but another examination could be on the way here. They've lost it, needlessly, really. Played through nicely. Moving through on goal. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
That whistle brings the first half to a close. And he's asked plenty of questions of the back line. Certainly been difficult to contain.
Yeah, he's played well, hasn't he? Obviously took his goal well, but his overall performance has been impressive too. Hopefully he can maintain that level in the second half.
The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball.
Yeah, they're struggling to find a real flow at the minute, aren't they?
What a chance here! Could be now. And still danger here.
Well, if that had gone in, I just couldn't see them getting back into it. They've been far too open at the back, conceding chance after chance.
Well, it's not just goals that can lift a team. They have to capitalise on that moment here. Good work to recover possession. Oh, great work. What's next? And the attack collapses. And we're into the final half hour. And the tackle takes it out for a throw. And here comes a change. Well, so much space to attack. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. There's a bit of belief in this move. Good work, they've got it back. Placed right into the goalkeeper's zone, and he's caught it. Promising attack, but only to a point. This could be dangerous. Opportunity here. Not out of trouble yet. And this could be the moment for a counter. They've got to get back quickly. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. making decent progress here. Oh, and that's a bad miss. Surely the wrong choice.
Why is he trying to shoot from there? The angle's so tight. It's comfortably wide in the end.
A big area to progress into here. All a big... Chaotic this. Terrific. See you later. A nervy clearance, still pressure. And it's all over. Happy faces right around the ground. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Yeah, it was a positive performance. Some of the play today was great to watch. They moved the ball quick and created some really good openings. It's a good result.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's...
We simply have to focus on this man. In fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV. Welcome on a wet night for all concerned. It's been raining cats and dogs here. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Can he find the angle? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he'd put it away.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, and he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
Oh, beating him comprehensively. It did look on for them, but not to be. He's in with a chance. Oh, and just like that, there's the second goal. They're flying out of the traps.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0 the score. Lamprou. Takes it on. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Well, he's won the ball. Defensive intervention there. Nicely constructed. But timely defending when it mattered. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And no let-up. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Well, the woodwork just about keeping them in this. It has been chance after chance, though. You just think if they score another, you fear this could get ugly.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Good tackle. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Possession changing hands. Plenty of support here. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Real chance. And a solid stop there. Struggling to get it away. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front, Sue.
Yeah, we've come to expect more from him, haven't we? Very quiet so far and just hasn't tested the keeper. And you can see the impact that that's having.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Relying on their passing game in a bid to get themselves back into it. Just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Oh, big chance! Still could finish! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form!
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward, cause all sorts of problems. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
3 goals without reply. It was a difficult pass to make, couldn't hit his target. Good pressure. To win it back. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't, and it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
To attack from the wide areas. But they took care of the situation defensively. That clearance means a corner kick. Their turn to come away with it. Lamprou. Could be troublesome. Well, not an easy moment for the keeper, but he passed the test. And lost the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Cross could be useful. Well, they survived the attack. It's a neat move. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Possibilities for them to counter. That's a good-looking ball. And just has to remain calm. Opportunity here. Still a chance. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And did well to hold on to it this time.
Yeah, superb initial save that took the sting out of it. Relief all round now, though.
Really good challenge. And teammates around him. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, it was a very short performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
He was certainly one of the standouts, a threat throughout, just never stopped running. And when the chances came, he took them well.
It takes a lot of courage to leave out one of your star players, but sometimes as a manager, you have to take a stand and make a statement. Hello, a warm welcome to what many fans regard as the cathedral on the hill, St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we're at the round of 16 stage in the UEFA Europa League. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Newcastle have to be the big favourites here. You just can't compare the two squads, can you? If they don't win this, I'll be absolutely shocked.
And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. Excellent defending. Well, that challenge was far from clean. And they have possession again. Nick Woltemade. Gordon. Maybe dangerous here. Takes aim. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Wasn't a great piece of passing. Well, at least there was no price to pay, and credit to him for his part in that.
Well, he's recovered the situation well, because that could have been really embarrassing.
Well, for every manager, winning matches is what it's all about. And it's no small achievement to hit the 250 career. Can he finish? Brilliant save. Nicely timed tackle. Anthony Elanga. Tonali with it. Bruno Guimaraes. Just cutting off the supply. The play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
Anthony Elanga. And the Magpies finding space on the flank. Surely! And might well have been the first goal of this contest.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener, shouldn't it?
Alexandropoulos. Here's Alvarez. Intelligent defending. Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days, and the reports have been confirmed. He has decided to end what's been a brilliant career at the end of this season. A huge loss for the club, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously thinks his body can't cope anymore, which is a great shame. They're certainly going to miss him here.
Costa. And that's it. We've reached the halfway point here at St James's Park. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Well, gliding through. Gives it a go. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And easily intercepted.
Yeah, that's the way to win the ball back. Good reading of the game.
Costa. Promising ball. Sugawara. Clever defending. Gordon. An alert piece of defending. "30 minutes to go then. Released it nicely. Deep delivery. And that'll be offside. And they will make the change now. Danger building. Sandro Tonali. Anthony Gordon. Magpies pushing forward with options available. Oh, to take the lead! A decent enough idea. Shame about the execution.
Well, I don't... I think that was good enough, and I also think it was the wrong option.
Will it go in? Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Well, acres of space out wide for Newcastle. But the danger averted for now. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now. Guimaraes. Could be a chance to break. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Sandro Tonali. Malik Chow. Tonali with it. And the defensive intervention there. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. And taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Doesn't want to give it away here. The final whistle, and the visitors currently in control on the back of a lead in this first game.
Well, it was certainly a tight game, which they just about deserve to edge. But they'll need to perform really well in the second leg to hold on to this lead.
Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's had a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he was excellent today, and he gave them that all-important lead. They just struggled to cope with him. His movement was so clever.
The man to watch. It's been confirmed he'll retire at the end of the campaign. Next, next on EA TV. Hello and welcome. We have to be honest, it's not a very pleasant night for football. The rain has been coming down heavily in advance of this game. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me here on the gantry, ready to provide all the tactical observations, is the former England international Sue Smith. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. Your expectations?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Off and running here, the first half underway. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. The initial 11 today for the hosts.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
Opportunity in the wide area. Oh, big chance! And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
Moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Throw-ins given. Top-class defending. What a brilliant pass. It's gone a begging.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
Now what can they do from here? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. And threading it through. Needs composure. Oh, might get to it. Well, what a stop that was. Eddie Salcedo. Good-looking ball. Trying to open them up. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he's got to play the ball quicker for me. You can only hold your run for so long.
Good tackle. Oh, bad place to lose it. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. Excellent run in possession. Oh, in with a chance. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, just look how he sees possession. And then once he's through, there's never any doubt, was there? Hits it hard and true, and the keeper just can't react in time.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And a tidy tackle. Nice looking move, this. Got overhit in the end and taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Crossed into the penalty area. And so it is, the first half story has been... And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Super pass. Alvarez. Showing a real will to win the ball. Well, both teams giving it away.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Now, who can he play it to? Oh, good vision. Through on goal. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, we can see it here again, and it's a good finish. But for me, it's all about the press beforehand. Really disciplined, working as a team to force the mistake, and then they take full advantage. It's a really good goal.
So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. It is Sila. Well, nicely cut out. Released it nicely. Can he get one back? And the keeper there to deal with it. And there's the delivery. Can he finish here? Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Genuine chance. A goal! And it's very much game on here. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Chances on. Can he finish? Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, it's good positioning, isn't it? Stayed calm. That's a textbook stop.
Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Must be. Oh, not to be! Stopping a a certain goal. Forward they go, chasing the game. And that one drops right into the goalkeeper's gloves. Teammates available. Fine pass. But the keeper was already on his way. Excellent anticipation. 5 minutes to go. And a lot to like about this attack. Well, a bit too long and too strong. Keeper's ball.
Yeah, just overhit it. Bit of a wasted opportunity.
That's how to dispossess your opponent. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And pressing for the equaliser. This could be the equaliser. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, both teams give absolutely everything. There was a real intensity to the game, but I think the moments of quality just give them the edge and they deserve the result.
A manager who has constructed a fortress here at home. But today, a real challenge. Can they defend their unbeaten run, or will this be the end of their dominance? A wet night in store for all concerned. Good evening and welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And it's a second leg match in the round of 16 stage in the Europa League. Your expectations?
Still everything to play for here, but these fans must be fairly confident after that first leg win. This could be a really close game today.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support...
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big chance here. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Jacob Ramsey. Well, taken away. He won the ball. Real chance. Oh, superb tackle.
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. The rumours are true. He's going to end his wonderful career at the end of the season. And what a loss for the club that is bound to be, Stuart.
Well, it's slightly surprising because he still looks a very good player. But he obviously knows his own body and thinks he can't perform at his best anymore. I think he's made a brave decision.
Did well to win the ball back. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. Oh, tremendous vision. Oh, might be. That's a superb challenge. Committed defending.
Well, as it stands, they're on their way out, but a goal here would change everything.
And he's fired over the corner. Not the clearance that was called for. So the Magpies behind, but now what can they do with this corner? Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Timed it well. Throw in here. Getting in there to intercept. Jacob Ramsey. This is looking threatening. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could pose a threat on the counter. Oh, big chance! Fantastic save!
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
Ramsey. And the pass deftly cut out. Waited well. Nice looking move. Must finish. And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Bruno Guimaraes. Botman. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. Good looking move. Can he score? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as we see it again, he was never going to miss that, was he? That's a really simple finish in the end.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, the second half begins. Just lost the momentum.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Could catch them on the break. And real chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Just the challenge that was required. Ramsey. On to Guimaraes. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Promising looking ball. Well, the angle was far from favourable.
You're absolutely right. From that position, that was a very good effort.
An alert intervention. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. How can he take them on and beat them? And it's opening up. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Plenty of support here. Cutting in. And he did well to cut it out. Well, not much doubt about that decision. Free kick. And so a yellow card it'll be.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved the card for that.
15 minutes left for play. Bruno Guimaraes. Really good challenge. Could be. Superb chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
And covering tremendous ground here. Oh, had to get that right.
Well, he took a gamble sliding in like that, but it certainly paid off.
Counter-attacking possibilities. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. And that's it, the final whistle, and the hosts will go through.
Well, they came into this tie without too much hope, but over the two legs, they were the better team. They showed a lot of desire, but they also played some nice football. It was a really good performance from them.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored two really good goals.
Cameras trained on one man, in fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we've got coming up for you is group stage action from the Cup. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
first half of this game. Could be a chance. Oh, a cheeky try. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and what a great finish it is. He just lifts the ball over the keeper into the back of the net. That's a well-constructed goal.
Has restarted, 1-0 here. He's a manager who's held the upper hand in past encounters.
Yeah, and he just seems to know how to play against this team, doesn't he?
Well, making considerable progress with the ball. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Obvious offside. Determined defending. Moving it forward. Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitch side. Oh, big opportunity! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Promising pass.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And doing well to keep that one out. going short. And it's played into the centre. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Well, gritty rather than pretty right now.
The closing down of both teams has been excellent.
Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Could catch them on the break. What a brilliant pass. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Decent idea. And tidy defensive play. Hernandez. And support available. He fancies it. Oh, denied once more. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game.
Well, he hasn't been at his best, that's for sure. But you could say that about most of the team. He's just been slightly off the pace.
Yeah, it's not the best. Okay.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Intercepting it intelligently. Can he get one back? And effectively parried away by the keeper. And winning it back. Will it happen for them? Real chance. It's still alive. And there it is. A goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Well, they kept The shape defensively, job done for now.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Really good challenge. Calabria. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Well, you have to put that one down as a chance to draw level.
Well, it certainly wasn't an easy chance, but one they needed to take.
Sotiris Alexandropoulos. Feeding it through. Oh, surely! In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Well, bumped clear.
Andy Tottenham, that's Andy Tottenham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
Well, he certainly caused all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Couldn't hang on to it. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Good distribution. Clearance needed to be better. Well, the move breaks down. And the counter-attack looks on. Opportunity it is. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, he was all action, wasn't he? Good on the...
Yes, an unbeaten run at home that's been nothing short of remarkable. But today comes a real test of it continuing. Can he fine-tune the team to remain invincible on home turf, or is this where it ends?
Ready?
Hello and welcome to what will be a rather damp affair here tonight. Guy Mowbray here, and Sue Smith is here to commentate with me. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What are your expectations from this?
Well, the first game of a new season's always exciting. Pre-season's over, and now it's time for business. They should be right up there challenging, so they're going to be hoping to start with a positive result at home today.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
How the visitors start the game.
Yeah, it looks like a 5-2-3 system. I'm sure they'll be quite fluid, but when they need to defend at times, there'll be 8 players behind the ball. In attack, it's important that wing-backs and maybe another midfielder get forward to support.
Rolling, and we're underway. Delivered into the box. And it hasn't come to anything. Disappointing. Neither side doing a good job of holding onto the ball.
Yeah, they maybe just need to keep it simple.
Well, we knew it already, but there's confirmation that we are watching the champions. And today's the day they receive the trophy. And then the celebrations can really begin.
Yeah, they've obviously got to get through the 90 minutes first, though, but I think they'll put on a performance. They've been the best team in the league for me this season and thoroughly deserve to be champions.
Moving nicely and real purpose to this. And the promise of something happening is over. And unable to retain possession. Really good pass. A little wayward with the pass, and that'll be a throw-in. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. There's the flag. Offside. possession, this. Oh, that's a great block.
Yeah, it's a good block, that. Nothing fancy. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Untidy in possession there. And that's where it ends. This is looking good. Switched on and ready to intercept there. And still allowed to run on here. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Second half underway, and still we wait for the deadlock to be broken. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Well, they're not going to profit. Good defending. Of genuine promise now. The press work now to push forward. That's a good challenge. Out it goes. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Now here's an invitation. Found superbly and in. Just a little untidy. Weighted just right.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
They've given it away here. This is looking good. What next? They found a way through. And the keeper reads it well and ball lost and gratefully received. Lovely weighted pass. Well, it looked good, but the defending was even better. It'll be a throw-in. Thrown to the opposition.
Yeah, there were other options there, weren't there?
And that goes out for a throw. 20 minutes to go. Calabria. Would be a chance to break here. He's in here. Could be still. A fantastic save. That breakaway was lightning quick.
Yeah, they're so good on the break, aren't they? We just couldn't finish it this time.
The yellow is now shown.
Yeah, there's no way he was getting away with that one.
To go. A handy position now for a late winner. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Nicely played through. This could do it. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Well, that's it. And now the party really can start. The game just had